Hello everyone, good morning. So here I will be briefly explaining how you can do your TMA to get 10 over 10 or at least 9 over 10 or 8 over 10. So we'll be using three tools for this. The first one is go to your Google Play Store and download Phoenix browser. Let me go to my Play Store so that I can show you. Just click on search and type Phoenix browser. Phoenix browsers. You can see I've already installed it. That's why it's bringing open. So if you are here to install it, it will bring install for you. So just install, then you open. When you open it like this, you have an interface like this. So when you come to your Phoenix, you come to files. When you come to files, you click on documents. What you are doing here is that you are opening your course materials. So just click on document and then search for your course materials. So for mine, I will be taking my course materials from the group. I already have it here. So let's say we are doing the TMA for EDA 842. So I'll just open it here. Automatically it will open with Phoenix browser. You can see we are doing EDA 842, application of management information systems in education. So after you've opened your Phoenix browser, immediately you get a question on your TMA. Let's say the question has something to do with utilization or preparation or technology. So you just look for the keywords. In that question. My TMA is not open now. I would have used a certain example to do that, but yes, let us use one of the ones, because I told you before that we are using three materials. We are using Phoenix first, and then now this is some of the questions I've used. I've used this particular app for. So after you've downloaded your Phoenix browser, come to your Google Play Store again. If you don't have this app, just type ChatGPT. We are using that too. We are not using ChatGPT to answer the questions. We are just using it to confirm our question if they are actually correct and right. And sometimes some questions on the TMA, they are not usually on the course material. So for that, you just use ChatGPT to get an idea of the correct answer. So you can see ChatGPT is here. It is usually like this, black and white. So you install. I've already installed it. That's why it is bringing open for me. So I'll open it. So when you open it, you see these are some of the questions I've inserted here. You can see the process by which goals are achieved through collective and cooperative human efforts in a suitable environment is called. So when you write the question here, you make sure you type the options too. A, administration; B, education; C, none of the options; D, production. So when you write it like this, ChatGPT will give you that the correct answer is administration. So sometimes after using ChatGPT, you need to use another AI to confirm. So the third tool we'll be using for our TMA here is Gemini AI, which is formerly Bard, the Google AI. So yeah, you can see the question. I use this one to confirm after using ChatGPT, so that you don't only rely on a source. Please take note that the first source of answering any TMA question is your course material. You only need to use this two AI when you can't find the question answers on your course material. Now let's go to how you can answer question with your course material. So go back to the Phoenix browser. This is the Phoenix browser. So here you can see the question that we have here, which is this particular question states that the process by which goals are achieved through collective and cooperative human effort in a suitable environment is called. So here, if you want to search on your course material, you look for the keywords. The keywords here are collective, cooperative, and then sometimes the keywords are usually in the answers. Any of the answers that you've already known by yourself that this will likely be the answer, you can use it to search your course material. It will bring you what you need. So here now we just come to the Phoenix browser. You click on search. When you click on search, just type administration. So everything that has to do with administration on that course materials will be returned to you in yellow. Okay, will be returned to you in yellow, and it will tell you the actual search result you have. You can see this one, we have 1 of 21. So when we have 1 of 21, it means that when you scroll through all those 1 to 21, you will get the actual answer to your TMA question. And it must be the accurate answer. Don't manage any answer, because if it is not the accurate one, it is most likely that you are missing that question, and that is not good for you. And with that, you won't be able to even achieve the 10 over 10 that we planned for. So here, you just click on this arrow, use it to scroll down. You can see this first administration here. It has nothing to do with us. It has nothing to do with the answer. Just scroll down. 4 of 11, 5 of 11. Sometimes it will bring higher search result and reduce it over time. So you scroll down. You can see this yellow. So these are what you need to go through to understand that, okay, this is the likely answer to the question I've searched for. So you scroll down, you scroll down till you get the answer. It's as simple as that. So sometimes you may decide not to use Phoenix browser too. You can decide to use other applications that can aid you to search on a PDF easily. Like there is this particular Google Notebook too that you can use. notebooklm.google.com. Let us search it again. So here, what you need to do is just to upload your course material. When you upload your course material, the same thing we are able to use Phoenix browser to do, you can also do it here. But for me, I use Phoenix browser because it is easy. And as of this morning, within 20, 30, 35 minutes, I was able to attempt 4 TME, and the least score I got in all of them was 8 rather. So I got 10 over 10. So that is it. Just follow this simple instruction and you'll be able to pass through your TMA in good grade. So let's come back to the questions that we have here. You can see another question here. Like this particular question here states that there are dash types of behavior. It's one of the TMA questions. But this question, when I searched through the course material, I couldn't find anything related to it, to the answer. So I just returned back to my ChatGPT and I typed it there. There are dash types of behavior: A7, 6, B6, 6, 3, D4. And it gave me that the answer is 4. But I realized that this is a generic answer, which was actually wrong. And I'll come back to type that there are dash types of behavior in management, because the course I was attempting was related to management. So make sure what you are giving ChatGPT is accurate so that you get the actual question. So immediately I type this, immediately I reframed this question, it gave me that the answer is 3. And it explained better that we have organizational behavior, consumer behavior, managerial behavior. And when I actually chose this, it was the correct answer. So imagine I've went through these 4. The first one, which was actually incorrect, so I would have missed it. So it is important that you know how to write your prompts on this AI tool. But as I've mentioned before, it is important for you to know that the first source of answering TMA question is for you to search for the keywords on Phoenix browser or you use Notebook LM. Don't see a question and just come to ChatGPT to type it and get answer. No, that is wrong. You can see another question here. The history of management is best traced from the period of A, none of the options, B, antiquity, C, 18th century, D, Middle Ages. When I searched through the course material, I was unable to get the actual answer until I was here on ChatGPT, and it gave me that the answer is antiquity. And when it gives you the answer, try to read the reason why the answer is so that you'll be able to know that, okay, does this make sense at all? So when I got this answer, I went back to Gemini. Let me show you on Gemini. When I typed it, Gemini, I came back to Gemini. You can see this was the same question, and Gemini gave me the same answer, antiquity. So with that, I'm certain that antiquity is the right answer. So that is it. So lastly, let me summarize. If you want to search on Phoenix browser, you open the document as I've opened it like this. You can open through files, or you open directly maybe from your WhatsApp or any source you want to open the file. Make sure it is open on Phoenix, and then use this search. This is the search. You type the keywords of that question, it will bring you the answer on your course material. Then you use it to answer your TM. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Lawal Hafiz Arishekola. Thank you. Bye.